Hi friends. Probably not gonna film her too much right now just because I had to wake her up about a half hour ago. Even though it's noon, but it's okay. Can you shut our garage? I've done my walk. I went earlier today because I thought I was gonna beat the heat, and then I was cold because it's only gonna get to 75 degrees today. But I already kind of had this planned, but I've started to run into their pediatrician. Our park is the same. I've always wondered where she lived, and now I know she's within running distance of my park, but it's okay. But it reminded me again, we need to take her for an EKG. If you remember when she kind of almost passed out at school when she was doing a running, sprinting kind of exercise in one of her classes, non-PE class. We thought it was like a blood sugar issue when we were in with the nurse, but all her other vitals were fine. When I mentioned it to her doctor, she had an appointment 2 days later, already scheduled with her pediatrician. And when I mentioned it to her, because it was a non-checkup visit, so she couldn't go into too much at that appointment. But when I mentioned this to her as we were walking out the door, and she's like, I'm actually worried about her heart, because that's not normal. So we've had this issue for the EKG for a long time, but add, you know, me not having a car for a month, Abby having all her senior events for herself and for us as a family and for me, and like, anyway, and then all of our trips as well and travel. I have not been able to take her, but her appointment for her regular 12-year checkup is tomorrow. So I kind of need to get this EKG done. The doctor is literally gonna laugh at me tomorrow. She's gonna be like, did I remind you at the park to go ahead and get this EKG done? Mildly, yes, mildly. But literally I haven't had a free moment to get it done. And even doing this is a little bit, oh, turn it off. Hard, because we gave up another one of her cars to Jason's brother for hopefully just yesterday and today. He came and picked it up yesterday because his car broke down and is in the shop. So anyway, we are hoping this is a quick visit because I have a scan this afternoon. So while we head to her appointment, you can take a look at something I got in the mail yesterday. I can't remember what days I'm on right now. But I got it from a little something from one of you, and it was something really cute and really special. So go check that out, and then I'll be back with you for this appointment. Hi friends. I'm just gonna add this little bit of a video to another day when I actually am filming. Today I'm not, even though I'm wearing a cute little outfit. I have my new shirt on, a pair of white shorts. I need to order a belt for it because I struggled today. It won't stay up. But I can't go down a size, so I'm in the in-between. But what do I have to share with you today? It's what one of you shared with me today. And first of all, I have to show the box because it's in true, I can't show the box without showing the address. Let me cover up the address somehow. Well, look, it's from Lug. Can you even see that? Oh, it doesn't say it on that side. Let me see if I can show it over here. Well, right there. Clearly she ordered something from Lug and repackaged this gift for me. So cute. So I thought I would open this. I know who it's from. She told me she was sending me something, but I can also see your name on the package. So, it says thanks. Wait, she actually got me a Lug bag? What? She actually got me a Lug bag. I thought she just like reused the box. What? She gave me this bag. She said it doesn't work for her. I have seen you with yours and thought this tropical theme one might suit your needs. Thanks for always taking the time to chat with me. Hopefully someday we'll be able to meet in person. I just saw you bought something from Lug. Oh my gosh, how cute. I've actually seen this one online. How cute is that? Should use that for our next vacation, right? That's cute. It's literally like the same style that I get, just in tropical print. How fun. And it's like cute inside. Thank you. This is so fun to get. I think it's Tanya. I've said it wrong before. I think she's told me before. I've said it wrong, but I think it's Tanya or Tanya. You have to tell me which one now, because I've forgotten. But thank you. How fun is that? I literally just thought you repackaged the box, but it is from Lug. It is in fact from Lug. So thank you. That is so sweet of you. What a fun surprise. So anyway, thank you very much. Well, that was a fail. Doctor had it wrong that I could just walk in. I'm not sure if I've scheduled these before in the past because both kids have had EKGs done. Chelsea has them not regularly, but she has a skip in her heartbeat. She's had it since she was a baby. But anyway, so she gets Wendy's out of this trip. But I'm glad I didn't pull her out of school and then have her miss school and then not get to do the appointment. But they're putting the referral in for it, and she said with the holiday, they're probably not there tomorrow or Friday, even if the referral goes through today. So they're likely not even gonna be able to schedule it for until Monday, and that's if they have anything open that close. So we'll just do her appointment tomorrow. She hasn't had any instances since that event, but
no, the chest pain, but that's it.
Yeah, but I think that's just a growing
except
pain.
for it. Okay, whatever. I'm not arguing.
I know.
I've told you this so many times.
Okay. We'll get it done.
Okay.
It hasn't been urgent, but
stop filming.
We're gonna go get Wendy's.
Sure. Okay.
I feel like I've wasted my whole day. It is 5:30 and I'm just getting home. Ran into my friend down on the street. Daisy's owner, you know Daisy. Anyway, so I've been home for a little bit, but Jason just texted that he's coming home from work, and I'm like, is it already 5 o'clock? I was like, how is that possible? At least I got paid for wasting the last 3 hours. They kept me late. Can you not do that to our newly painted walls?
It's fine. It's
They're pulling really gray right now. Can you not do that?
It's
like
not
literally, can you not do that?
What is he gonna do to it? Chip it? No, it won't.
Maybe.
No, it's not.
Now I dread, I need to water my plants, but the dang, have I told you guys this?
Yes, you told him 1,000,000 times.
I need to water them. Oh, they're pretty sad. My poor plants. But there's a nest in this one, and it's probably close to hatching too. Do you want to climb up on the ladder and see? Ugh, I don't want to do it. Because the mama bird scares the crap out of me when she jumps out at you. Well, either the birds have hatched and flown the coop, or the mama bird left. And the eggs didn't hatch or something, because she's not out there chirping at me. Nothing flew out of the nest. And so it is what it is. I guess I could check my phone. Usually Jason just says in car coming home. He should be. Double check and make sure that there's nothing else going on. Otherwise, it's like I'm not really hungry. And I really want to just go paint and watch a new show I started on Amazon Prime. But if Ashley comes to watch with me, then we watch America's Sweethearts about the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, he's just in his car. What time did he leave? Oh, only 13 minutes ago. So he's like an hour away. I don't know. It's kind of a ho-hum day. Even if we had planned our first beach day, which we have a set day during the summer that everyone meets at the beach, at the lake. We just call it beach days. Everyone meets at the lake. So you know you have a friend there. The kids have kids to play with. If I take Ashley now, I make sure she has a friend that she brings with us. Everyone's kind of out of town or busy for the 4th of July. And so we didn't do it today. And luckily, because it's only like 72 degrees. So it would have been a really chilly day at the lake. So I think waiting till next week is a good idea. But so we're not really doing tons of summer activities yet here at home, except for the 4th of July. In 2 days, we will be going and doing our annual 4th of July with our friends. So I think I'm just gonna chill. Jason will probably come home, have dinner. I made a good dinner yesterday. I should have filmed yesterday. I need to document every time I actually make dinner, because I made hamburgers. I actually made bacon. I still have bacon? I have proof of the bacon. We put bacon on our burgers. And our kids go through fruit like it's no one's business. Luckily I have another bag of fruit in the garage. Oh, these are Abby's. This is danger. Oh, she put tape on them. That's a smart girl. She made our little chocolate balls. No eating. She tapes them. She actually taped it shut. The red didn't turn out as much, but the blue did. She wanted red and blue. And then I think she's gonna do white dipped pretzels. But I think she might have just run out of chocolate, or she just ran out of steam. I don't know. She probably ran out of chocolate. That's the most expensive part of that dessert, is the stupid melting chocolate. So I'm just going to, I was gonna decide if I want cottage cheese. I'm not really hungry. I'm just kind of at a standstill. I know what I want to do. What I want to do is just go and paint and watch a show. I just feel bad that we're not doing like summery things with the girls. And Abby they were all stuck here at home because I had the car all day from like 8:30 on. And Jason's brother took the car from us yesterday, took our Honda Pilot. And he brought it back like an hour ago. So they've all kind of just been stuck here. But Abby is fine with that. She's like, I'm not going anywhere. She's up doing her nails now. Maybe I'll see if she probably doesn't have the design yet. I wish I had showed you her last one, because it was absolutely amazing. We should have done that when we were in Utah, because they were fruits. And no, it was like summer. Anyway, they were really cute. If she has a really good design, I'll show you that. But other than that, like, we're just kind of like doing our thing. Hanging out, you know. No one's doing their chores, apparently. No, Ashley is. Or not Ashley, Chelsea just unloaded. All right, well, we'll pick up the camera when I'm doing anything fun. Okay, I didn't pick up the camera again last night, so we'll just do 2 days. A twofer. Just went to a pediatrician appointment. They're well checkups. We went to the wrong place for Ashley's EKG yesterday. She's like, why did you go there? And I was like, because that's what I was like, no, that's where we've always gone. Chelsea's had all of her EKGs done there, and she was like, I told you to go to Overlake. And I was like, oh yeah, now I remember that. Because the appointment was like a month ago. And so I just, anyway, she's like, and now I know for a fact you can just do walk-ins at that location, and they do have your referral. Your hair?
Just like,
I know, it is. I know.
but then the second it's wet, it's like you have brown hair.
I know. Anyway, so now we have the actual location to get her EKG done. But we can go back to the other place and get an x-ray done, because now her back has been hurting her for like a month. Okay, copyrights. We're at Marshall's. Thank you. All right, we just spent $100 on underwear. That's the cost.
And bras. But...
I know, it's the cost of being a female. To be fair, I spent $15 on this cute little top. But the rest was on underwear. That's okay.
One way to show your toes.
She's just the weirdest child.
Okay, you could put those back.
I don't know if I fully explained. She's had a sore back ever since she ended cheer. But after the last doctor appointment. So now we have orders for an x-ray and the EKG. I'm gonna get her the EKG done on Monday. And then I guess we could just go straight to do the x-ray at the other hospital. We could just do both of them on Monday. Ash, get it done. So, oh my goodness sakes. I've been struggling to try and remember to get corn dog sticks on Amazon, and I'm too late. I can't get it here in time. I looked yesterday. So now we've looked up popsicle sticks at Target.
Got your Care Bear.
I know, they've got their stickers from their COVID booster shot. You guys haven't had a booster shot from like in
I also haven't had
a couple years. I don't feel like. Anyway, we're gonna go to Target to get popsicle sticks as our skewer for corn dogs. We should actually get more hot dogs because that's what we'd make for the 4th of July. And the 4th of July has snuck up so fast that I'm like, oh, we need snacks to eat during the fireworks. We need we need hot dogs. I actually probably should just get cornmeal because I don't know if I have enough.
That sign that was ripped off says, "Do you hate Elon Musk?"
Okay. So anyway, we're gonna have to I've got a list going. We're gonna go to Target and get the things because it's all about the snacks. We need to remember fruit.
Yeah.
We need to remember. That was the advantage of going to Fred Meyer, is that they would have a better fruit selection. So
Are we going there now or no?
You wanted some lunch first, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going. Anyway, we're gonna go get lunch. I convinced her to not get those mini brands because McDonald's is doing a not mini brands, but like
Miniverse.
What is it called?
Miniverse.
Miniverse in their kids meal. I don't even know. So we'll go get some lunch really quick and then go to Target. And yeah, we're just getting ready for the holiday. Okay, we're trying to get.
That's so weird.
Okay.
2 or just one?
Just one. Get the purple lid. Our shenanigans at Target. This is for stuff Abby's not taking with her. She's gone through a lot of her stuff. Kaylee has the ones with the green handle that are in our little storage room in our bedroom. So we got Abby the one with the purple lid and purple handle, so she can store her extra clothes and any of her knickknacks that she's not taking with her. And then Ashley got, what did Ashley get? She got one of these under the desk, under the bed storage containers. This is what I store my wrapping paper stuff in. So she can slide it in and out. You're gonna put your cheer stuff in there.
All of it.
And then she can pull it out when she needs to use it and put it into the bags. And any other things, but she liked the idea. Her friend did it with all of her uniforms. Except her uniforms are softball.
Softball, and she has practice uniforms.
Yeah. So, and then we're getting buns. I need to get thank you cards so that Abby can send thank you cards to those of you who have sent her gifts. Fireworks snacks. I got some fruit, a pineapple, and a cantaloupe.
A fan.
I don't need a fan. It's not going to be hot. Chelsea is buying herself some rings.
I'm gonna buy myself something too.
Here, hold this up. It's so cute.
I'm buying myself something too. I just haven't gotten it. But I know what I'm getting.
Isn't that so cute?
Life is sweet.
She has another strawberry shortcake sweatshirt. So cute.
And then I have
Chelsea has money though. She actually has an actual account set up for her. So I just transfer money when she decides to spend it. You have a gift card.
Yeah.
For Target. Right? But you remember, we don't need to spend it.
No, I've been looking at something for a while.
Okay. All right. Just got done at Target. vegetable oil for corn dogs, hot dogs for corn dogs. I'm going to rinse these today, and you lay them out to dry, and I'm gonna skewer them and then put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the fridge. Maybe I won't, I don't know. Are they gonna get wet again? I can put them in with paper towel because you want them dry when you dip them in the cornmeal, which I need to check and make sure we have cornmeal because I didn't think about that. I got craft sticks, popsicle sticks. And we're hoping to, like, you know, to put the stick like 3/4 the way through and have like a little nubby instead of the skewer sticks. So that, and then thank you cards to thank you guys. Despite all the desserts we are making, it's always nice to have a little nibble at the park when we watch the fireworks. And then, oh, okay, we've got a pineapple. You see the pineapple? They didn't really have a good selection at Target for fruit. I didn't want to go to another store, so we're calling it good with pineapple and cantaloupe as our fruit tray, which I'm just gonna put them in 2 separate bowls and call it good. And then just saran wrap and tin foil because I was out. Ashley's, poop. I thought we had parchment paper. Abby used the last of the parchment paper. I want Ashley to make some brownies. We're making so many desserts because a lot of our friends come to this activity, to like the 4th. So you always want to have a ton of snacks. And Abby, while we were gone, made, she like taped the top of the Ziploc bag as well as do not eat for the 4th. And it's in her red and blue colors that she did for the other balls. And I knew she would do that when we were not home. She doesn't like people being in the kitchen, but I get to snack on the one little cluster that didn't get separated. And then I just got hot dog buns because we have lots of hamburger meat now, and it's just really easy for us to make a quick hamburger for dinners. So we're gonna rinse these off. Just the corn dogs take quite a bit of time on the day of, and so I'm just trying to get this part of it done ahead of time, so in the morning I can wake up and just start making the corn dogs. I'm gonna go look and see if I have those cute like 4th of July trays. I did not decorate for the 4th, one because I haven't even like decorated for my regular decorating, and 2, given what just happened in the Senate today, I don't really feel like celebrating this country, to be completely honest with you. Yeah. Anyway, we educate our kids about politics around here, so they are understanding that we're celebrating Friends tomorrow. We're celebrating Friends. She's brought all of her cheer stuff down here to organize it. If you need like Ziploc bags to put bows in or separate uniforms.
I have my stock off this right.
Okay, so we're gonna dry and skewer these and let them sit out here on a towel, and then I'll put them in the fridge. And then I'm kind of hoping at some point today I can relax. Maybe. All right, I decided to make the batter. Here's my honey. And I sprayed oil into my spoon so that all the honey comes sliding out. Saves on the mess. And you get all the honey in the bowl. I've got my buttermilking. Yep, it's turned. Look at that, every single drop of honey. Look at that spoon. I didn't have to touch it. Spray it with oil and it'll all come out. All right, I'm looking at my recipe. And we just got an egg from Dot. So a fresh egg, And I just need my, I'm gonna let that keep going. Just got my fresh egg. These are so good. It's a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't grow up like having chickens, so I still think it's kind of weird. Hang on, gotta wash my hands. Huh?
Anything without chicken.
I know.
Oh.
So I'm gonna mix this up. Hang on. I'm gonna mix this batter up and then put it in the fridge. That way tomorrow, all we have to do is heat up the oil and yeah, I spilled pretzels on the floor trying to prop the camera up.
So
we just have to like cook the oil, cook the
band. Just stuff.
Goodness sakes. How are we like always behind on dishes? Like that's full. Okay. Batter is all done. And if I remember correctly, this makes enough for more than the dozen it says it's going to make it for. And I have 16 hot dogs. So, yes.
A cheer coach is asking if we have a pop-up tent, a large Gatorade jug, a table, or a battery-operated fan.
For what?
For camp. Cheer camp. ISSAQUAH. Cheer camp.
ISSAQUAH cheer camp.
Yes.
Okay, I will respond in just a second. Oh, it's Carrie? Okay.
And I also have something else. This is kind of like early, but
okay, let me just, okay. She's definitely getting re-excited for her next squad, going through all of her stuff here. I'll show you what she's done. Okay. I think I will probably, it works really good if you pour the batter into a tall glass, because then you just dunk it. And it goes really well. So the batter is all battered, ready to go. I'll put this, so I think I could actually cut the fruit up today too. That way we just have the corn dogs tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
You may want to film it.
Okay, now I know what she's, no, you can say it because Chelsea doesn't watch. Well, we can rig it, or one of you can get this for Chelsea.
Yeah.
She just saw this sign.
Well, I've
did you
seen
search it?
No, I've seen it on YouTube because this girl, she has like thousands of chickens and she calls them butt nuggets when she's collecting eggs. She's like, butt nuggets, butt nuggets.
That's what they are.
And then she's like, pay the rent or get fried or something. She's like, if you pay the rent or something like that.
That's funny.
But she has this sign that says fluffy butt hut. Wait, the fluff butt hut.
You gotta click on the camera. There you go.
The fluffy butt hut, and that's what we call that.
Well, it's the fluffy butt hut farm fresh butt nuggets. I think we need to like seal that and
or we get
put it
now.
over the coop.
Or we get it now.
This is full. Why didn't we just start this load?
Should I add it to like your wish list?
I don't know. All right, Ashley, turn off my camera. Okay. This is her little progress. We have uniforms that don't fit anymore. T-shirts that they have to have from one year to the next, because when they go to these performances and they have multiple practices, they all wear the same T-shirts one at a time for each of the practices. So we just keep them. We always get them big anyway, so they've lasted so far. But she's putting each kind of set of thing into different bags. And then that's going to go underneath her bed. We're getting a new pair of sideline cheer shoes from her friend because she's grown out of them. And then we're just keeping those to pass down to the next kid that might need them. And I don't feel like cutting the fruit anymore. I might do it tonight, but I just want to relax and chill out for a little while. Just because Jason's already going to be home from work in 2 hours. Feels like our days are going very fast. Oh, I guess I need to finish the hot dogs.
Do you want me to put this in?
I've got them drying. I'm just gonna skewer them and then keep them in this paper towel and put them in a gallon baggie.
Do you want me to keep these?
What?
In there.
Those bows? Oh, the black ones? Can you count how many we have?
Yeah.
Because Chanel wants to do those again. Or something like it. we're already gearing up, like what goodie bags are we gonna have and whatnot. So for cheer. We get a little bit of a break, but our mind has to keep going. Not to toot my own horn, but I love that I am proactive and prepared a year in advance, because guess what I saved? Table decor. They're actually just balloon holders. They look great on the table. I've got some confetti we can sprinkle.
I got.
What is this? Oh, they're all your awards. Yeah, that's fine. We'll stick them in your. So, I wonder if she's gonna have a tablecloth where if she needs me to. I'm gonna text our host and see if they need me to get anything. But I also have, look, festive corn dog holders. So these are great for like actually just like getting your snacks. Chip bowls, 2 of them. Super prepared. I think we're gonna take a bag of Doritos. And two corn dog trays. I think I need to take these. I keep using these, to be fair. So I need to tape them together.
You've used those like 5 years.
I know, but I just put like paper towel or, yeah, paper towel. No, you still want to see the blue. Maybe I'll just put saran wrap over it. You know what, we could probably get rid of these after this year, but they hold up really well and they're super cute. So, yeah, I have all of that ready to go. So I think I'm gonna text our host and see if she needs me to like get any tablecloths, or because they just live outside of town. It's not as easy for them to like get this kind of stuff. And they're both recovering from surgeries. They're both still recovering. I haven't even seen Shane since his reattachment of his bicep. Just because we literally started traveling the day he had surgery. The day after he had surgery is when Jason and I started to travel, and we felt horrible. We're like, we are not gonna be those friends to like be there for you, and we feel so bad. But he's fine. Okay, that goes upstairs under your bed. Put those bins, like stack them together. Put all the card games back in that basket. And then what's left in that bucket there? PE uniforms. I will not get rid of this stuff because
they're actually
I have 3 kids. They're going to the same
the prices.
Yeah, they're going to the same schools. We actually did switch, but so I save PE uniforms. I don't even care if that's just a weird thing. I don't know. It's just, it saves me money. This is what I have to do next, and what I really want to do is go paint. I'll show you what I'm painting. This is gonna now be a really long video. Maybe it's actually day 2. We'll see when I actually edit this. But I think my day 1 was very short. So I think we're actually just combining. Make it in a long video. All right, I have to pull my hair back in a little clip. It tucks well when I'm like just doing my thing, but I've been painting. I'm gonna show you what progress I've had. But I have to bend over and like take my glasses off and get so close to the painting because the spaces are so small. Like this is the smallest ones that I've done so far. But I've got my little AC on.
Was a posture won't move this.
Jason just got home. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my bearings. I'm watching, what movie am I watching?
Maybelline, New York.
No, We Are Liars. Yeah, we were liars on Amazon Prime. Oh, I should probably run down and put a load in, or move a load of laundry. I've got like 5 loads of laundry that I've been working through today. Let me just show you this painting, because I can't keep tucking my hair, so I have to like do this ugly clip. But I'm having a good time. All right, look at the detail on this.
Like the smallest
it's
one I
crazy.
Find is
but
like,
look how small these numbers are.
Like, look at that.
Like compared to our finger, like the size of these spots. Yeah, they're so small. But then it does this. And the detail is so cool. just for a reminder what it looks like. It's gonna be really cool when it's done. I know Chelsea's done the other one that I did. I got her a repeat. So anyway, I just, I don't know in case anyone is wondering if there's a process to doing this. I just kind of pick a corner to start, and then I kind of go out a ways. Like if there's a certain number, I do as many of them as I can in a kind of designated area, and then that usually just kind of bleeds. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I changed clothes because I kind of realized I maybe want to wear that outfit tomorrow. I haven't decided between wearing red and blue. I think I need to go blue given what happened today, but I really liked that shirt. I liked wearing it today. So yeah, I'm just hanging out here, but I do need to go finish the laundry. Right, Ash? Mm-hmm. And our America's Sweethearts show is over. It was a quick series that we've been watching here together. And yeah.
A real series is long, but that's gone.
Well, and our friend Elise is actually doing a series on Netflix. It comes out in like a week. Do you remember what it's called? If I had my phone on me, I'll look it up, but I'll tell you later. Because she went to England, I think. Somewhere.
She's been all over the place.
Yeah, but she went to England to film the show, but she couldn't tell us what she was doing. But it's just been released. It's a singing show. This is Elise Christine, the one that we go and see her little concerts and anyway, so a new show that with her on it is being released on Netflix. I think we're all excited to watch it. I think Kaylee even put it on the calendar. So that'll be fun to start watching. In case you didn't hear Ashley, she will most likely sing at Kaylee's wedding.
She is.
Whenever it is.
Kaylee's already
the problem is, for the next year, Elise is going to be in Spain, which they're not getting married in the next year. But after that, she's going to be in Boston. So I will likely need to fly her home to sing at her wedding, which I will do, and then pay her to sing at their wedding. But yes, she's insisted. She's like, I am singing at your wedding. I just need to make sure her dad can like do all the backup stuff. So.